doing extremely well, better than any woman in your past, right? The fact that you are able to provide for yourself financially, does it make it hard to be 100% submissive to your man? And we're going to start with T Hawk.
Yeah. Yes.
And why?
Yeah. Just straight up. For me, that's all I can say. I'm very
And why?
Why? Elaborate now. Elaborate.
because I would like to say I'm a dominant female. So on top of me feeling like I'm alpha and I don't need you, I take care of myself financially. It's hard to submit.
You say you're a dominant female,
I would like to say so, like an alpha woman.
an alpha woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard that. An alpha woman. This is the first time I heard that.
I heard that bullshit before.
I never heard that shit before, but okay. No, but
Can you
Hater.
define
that's what I was just about
can
to.
you define a dominant woman for
What's
us?
an alpha woman?
Like,
What's an alpha woman? You tie niggas
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Oh, you like tying niggas up?
Let her talk. Let her
You
talk.
tie niggas up.
Playing
Go ahead,
with
go
it.
ahead.
I was just playing with it. Like, I get that a lot. I ain't even gonna go into detail, but with guys, I get that a lot. Like, oh, I'm too dominant. Oh, okay, you want to be the nigga, but it's like, no, if I gotta be the brains, then I'll do that.
Are you not allowing a man to lead? It sounds like you're trying to kind of lead without giving that man a chance to lead. Like you just want to take over some shit.
No, it kind of gives. Once I see you can't do the comment, I'll do it myself.
Talking about
Oh, I'll do it myself once I see, you're not doing
you
it.
date women. Do you talk to
I
women?
do. I do.
That sounds like you got a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, drop a bomb. It sounds like you got a bitch because a nigga would never drop a bomb. A real nigga would never. You dealing with a real man that loves you and rock with you and willing to do whatever. You gonna submit and respect this program because he's bringing. Hold on, I didn't cut you off. He's bringing what you need to get. To take you where you need to go. He's gonna provide, protect, and take care of everything he's supposed to take care of. You've never had it, and that's probably why you've been through that. Having accountability, respectfully. She said the word again. I never had that respectfully. She cut my thing off when she said that, but it was real. And I appreciate you saying that because sometimes if you've never had that, it might be hard for you when you approach that or come across that to know how to conduct yourself. Not saying you don't know how to cook because it's new to you and it's a new space.
I was raised in a two-parent household. Like, I saw my dad take care of my mom. I saw them do the whole 50-50 when he did. Like, I seen him.
That's their relationship. What you doing with yours now? Okay, mom and dad is there and they did it good. So you now, as a grown woman, you don't think that sometimes this what you call it, alpha, what now?
Dominant woman.
Dominant woman shit.
Dominant woman.
You think maybe that dominant woman shit might be hindering you from having a productive, long-lasting
I've thought
relationship
about
with a man?
I've thought about it, but not in this generation, in this time.
So I got a question for you, Miss Hawk.
Go ahead.
All right. Me being an alpha male, right?
Mhm.
Do you think that you being an alpha female would be a turn on for me to want to come and pay all your bills and die for you, or a turn off?
Turn off.
Okay, so if
When
you
I
want,
say off,
you
because
know
in this
this.
generation.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
So Miss Hawk,
Yeah.
the fact of the matter is, you're an alpha woman, and it's a turn off for the type of men that you really want to deal with, that you would be submissive to. Isn't it the fact that isn't that a little counterproductive if you're saying I can't submit to the man because he's not an alpha male, but the things that I'm doing is repelling alpha males?
No, I get what you're saying, but I'm not gonna contradict my comment because I feel as though if I was to meet a man that makes me put that guard down, then that shit done.
I got you.
It ain't. It,
Hold
I
on.
don't
Then
do
why
all
are you
that.
fucking it? It's simple. He a weak ass nigga. Don't fuck him. He a weak ass nigga. Don't deal with him. He's a weak
Straight
ass
up.
man. Don't pick him. Come give me the pussy.
Straight up, man. Hey, ugly money Nietzsche. He do it every single time, aka Heaven Samuels Jr. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, what's good? What they do? It's your boy Purple Lips back with another controversial topic. Welcome back to my channel. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. All praises to the Most High. Man, this right here, I ain't gonna lie, this is exactly the fucking problem. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, we got a table full of women who call themselves alpha. Like, what the hell? Who call themselves alpha? Like female? Like who what is an alpha female, and why would you want to be an alpha as a female? But anyway, I understand it to some extent. Some women are forced into them type of situations, but like the moment, ain't gonna lie, like my dog Nietzsche, the moment he was speaking truth to him, they want to get loud, they get defensive, and they get emotional. You know what I'm saying? So when Ugly Money Nietzsche tried to tell, like, get them some kind of structure and some kind of hold them to accountability, and instead of listening, them hoes, they just try to turn around and fight. And and like this is exactly what the problem is. Like this is exactly why relationships are falling apart today. Exactly why relationships are falling apart today. And today we're raising women that to compete with men basically. And instead of building with them and not just hurting, like they're just hurting love, bro. Like it's not just hurting love in general, but it's destroying the family. It's destroying the family unit. And let's go ahead and get into this, man. This shit is crazy. They over here fighting over some, alpha. I call themselves alpha. I guess they just can't take a step back and evaluate the man a little bit longer before you get like really seriously into him, so you get actually follow behind the man's lead. And I think that maybe the problem is maybe just betting a little bit too short. We're not betting each other very properly or courting each other very properly. Men are not courting women, and men are, they're not getting vetted properly. So they're not getting evaluated for a long period of time. You're just getting like little short increments of what you're interested in. Let's go ahead and get into this.
Hey, Bill, I go down there dick swinging with the pistol and do what I gotta do. You can't attract the alpha male being an alpha female, baby. The term alpha means one. There's only one alpha. There's no way that you can be an alpha female in a house with an alpha male. Point blank, period. Look it up. Google the word alpha. It means one. It means only one of us is in charge. I'm paying the bills. I'm willing to die for you. You gonna sit your cute ass down, cook me some goddamn hamburgers and hot dogs or whatever the fuck I want, and be quiet. That ugly money. You can go pay bills in your dominant house. That ugly money.
I can, I vouch for that.
You like that? You like to pay your own bills?
It's okay if I have to, yeah. Like it's not that big of a deal.
So if you knowing that how you're conducting and carrying yourself is preventing you from
I don't
getting
think it's preventing.
drop a bomb, you're lying to yourself.
You just told me you know that this shit right here is playing a part and stopping you from getting the man or the situation that you want to have, and you keep doing it. Well, what the fuck is wrong with you at this point? Right now, you're not trying to have a relationship. You're wasting niggas' time or women's time. I don't know how you coming, but at the same time, it's on you right now, and nobody's doing you wrong, and you gotta know that respectfully, though. Nobody's doing you wrong at this point. You're damn near sabotaging your own program, from what I'm understanding of what you're saying.
So what am I supposed to do? Y'all just want me to be, like I said, damsel in distress to find the person like you?
I got you. Just be a girl. How about that?
A girl pays fucking a girl can feed herself.
I'm not saying don't be an adult, man. I'm just saying be a girl. You don't have to be. You don't have to be a dominant girl. You don't have to be an alpha girl. Beta, Zeta, AKA, goddamn Sigma, Gamma, Rho, Delta, Phi, Alpha, whatever. Just be a woman. If you be a woman, I'm gonna be a man. You be a girl, I be a boy. I take out the trash, you wash the dishes. I pay the bills, you fuck me and suck me. It works. That's the way God made us. He made Adam and Eve, not Eve and Eve. It's in the Bible. How about you be a girl, I be a boy, and everything's gonna work out right, and we're gonna have kids, 2 dogs, and picket fence, and fuck forever like rabbits.
She's saying that she's never met this.
And she cannot meet a man like that because alpha men are not attracted to alpha.
So that brings me back to my
Thank you.
That brings me back to my course. That means y'all want me to change me as a person, be a damsel in distress, and then I'm gonna find.
Wait a minute. What's a damsel in distress? You keep saying that shit. I don't know what that means.
Like y'all basically telling me be a girl, just be a girl, then the man gonna come and I'm just gonna cook and be cute. Don't you think I just want to cook and be cute, bitch?
So if somebody if you somebody and you've come to the realization that maybe how you're carrying your program is hindering that from happening, what are you as this quote unquote alpha woman gonna do that fix in that
I'm not
to
gonna
make
lie.
that.
It just seems like when a woman can do on her own and don't need a man, that turns them off. So that's the first thing where I'm gonna walk away.
You never been attracted to broke bitches. Drop a bomb. You worded it wrong. A woman that can do her thing and handle her business, that never turns a real man off. You got ambition. You opening businesses up. You trying to do your big one. We love it. Maybe the men that you're choosing or the people you choose to be around is why you having these thoughts. And baby, you gotta just chill right now because it sounds like you could get right, but you stumbling over your own goddamn feet at this point. Respectfully though. You stumbling over your own feet though. You could do your shit, but you got some other shit going.
I'm gonna wrap this one up without getting triggered. See, this is my thing. Let's say I'm a broke ass nigga, right?
Okay.
Working Waffle House.
Right?
Okay.
I'm broke. I'm financially desolate, right? And I want a beautiful woman like you. But you don't like broke men because I can't provide anything for you, right? Correct?
That's if you want to put it like that.
Right. You would not want to date a broke man, right?
For
Correct?
sure.
Okay, cool. So imagine if I sit here and say, well, I'm going to keep on being a broke nigga because I can't find no woman to be a provider for me. Does that make sense?
That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like. It look crazy. Cook.
No, you're right.
Does it make
Let me cook.
sense?
No, that does not make sense.
So why would you double down on being this dominant female
Right.
if you really want to attract a man that will protect and provide for you at a high level? And quite frankly, it disgusts us.
So that's why I'm bringing it to you. I'm not gonna answer that because I don't know how I'm gonna change myself. So you're telling me to not be so alpha.
It's really simple. You want to know? All right. First thing you do is you cook. Hold on. Second thing you do, is that so hard? Is that hard?
No, I cook. Who
Can
said
you
that
cook?
don't
Okay,
be
hold on.
done?
You cook.
What's your best meal?
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Hey, my bad.
You cook. You ready for the second one? You clean.
Amen.
You ready for the third one? You fuck. And you ready for the last one? You shut the fuck up. You do that. You do that. I'm gonna pay the bill. I'm gonna willing to die for you. Happy birthday, China. I'm gonna be a protector and a provider. I'm gonna give you kids. Come on, give you a house to cook in. Come on, I'm willing to put everything on the line for you. Come on, all I need you to do is hush.
Hey, straight up, man. Hey, he ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, from what it sounds like, bro, it seems like a lot of women today aren't even really like they aren't really strong like they say they are. They say they strong and stuff like that, but really they really just scared. They scared as fuck, bro. Like they scared of being hurt. They scared of being abandoned. They scared of being like not in control. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, society gonna praise that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like I understand, and sometimes they get damaged at young age, and the circumstances be bad, so it shapes them up to be defensive or be so hard, and so like feeling like they can't depend on anyone. But I'm just saying like this, man, we all got to depend on each other, whether man or female, and the much better one it is, man and female. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Also, you know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like. I know we done heard it before, but leadership is basically, it's good for business. It's great for business, you know what I'm saying? And in a home, you feel me? It just doesn't work. It becomes like a whole little battle, you know what I'm saying? You can't have a household, like, you can't have two heads in one household. It just can't work. It doesn't work. It just combats. It's like when men go up and they meet each other at a certain level, it don't go down. And that's how it be when you're going against a quote unquote alpha female, a woman who heads strong or whatever. And it's just like it's hard to deal with at the same time. So like and also it brings confusion to your man and to your partnership. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It is. Your job is very simple. If you always got something to say, you always got to be right. You can be right on your own dime. Hey, stays the rule. That's all. It's really simple. It's free of charge for you to get your bills paid. All you have to do is shut the fuck up. Okay, let's go to Miss Ebony because she has something to say. She seems
Miss Ebony, put your shades on. Hold up, Ebony. You've been talking.
So like,
you want me to rephrase the question? And you got to talk into the mic, ladies.
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Rephrase the question.
The question is, The fact of the matter is that you can provide for yourself at a high level like you do now. Is it hard to be 100% submissive to your man, and why?
It's not hard because it's like he can lead in other ways. So that's what's going to cause me to be submissive to him. Like, only because I might have more going on than him, he might have other stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's easy to submit. Like, as long as he's doing what he's supposed to do, it's easy. I wouldn't have a problem with it. I wouldn't have a problem with submitting to him.
Would you shut up?
See, that's the only thing. Like, I can't shut up.
Then I can't pay your fucking bill. Then I can't pay your bill. Then you're not being submissive. Guess what? In order for me to feel submission, I need peace. I need quiet. If you always talking like you trying to do now, trying to get your point across, then that's not peaceful, and that's not submission. I'm gonna go for the one that knows how to be quiet for 500, Alex. Goddamn right. Double jeopardy. You're not being submissive, and you gotta always say something. You always gotta talk. You always gotta get your point across. God damn it, who does your opinion bills pay for? Your opinion doesn't pay for nobody's bill. Quite frankly, you can hold it.
I want to say, I don't care who you are. My parents can't even do that. Like, I don't care.
I drop a bomb, I'm triggered. That's the fucking problem. Listening, mom and daddy was trying to tell you to chill out, but you were still running your motherfucking mouth, and you kept running your mouth, and that's why you're in the predicament now. Talk about a nigga ain't this and a nigga ain't that because you don't know how to relax and shut your motherfucking mouth from time to time, respectfully, Ebony.
You said that. I didn't say nothing about a nigga. I told him I'm easy to submit to. I don't care. Like I said, yeah, I am. I will do it. I will do it if he have less than me or whatever. I will do it. I'm not shutting up.
Then you're not submissive. That's what I require. All I want you to do is be quiet. All I want you to do is give me peace of mind so I can go run it up and bring the goddamn check home. All I want you to do is give me some peace.
Yo, drop a comment if you believe this woman right here is submissive, or is she quiet, or well, we already know that she ain't quiet, but y'all, she say that she is submissive. I don't believe it. I can't even see her being able to control her emotions when she wants to express herself. That is not a good sign of a woman who if a woman who really got control of her emotions, she would have sat there, waited till he was finished in calm nature, and she would have just had collected her thoughts and waited till he finished and then delivered what she had to say. You know what I'm saying? Very nice and calmly, but she just cannot stop yapping. And that just shows me a woman who cannot control her emotions. And that can go for many types of situations when she's in an argument, when she's mad. You know, you're gonna see a different side of her. This woman, I don't believe her. You know what I'm saying? Drop a comment if you believe that she's a submissive woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to wrap this video up. Check this out. I do want to say this though. When Ugly Money had hold up Ugly Money, which is this guy, Ugly Money Nikki. When he holds up the mirror, like the reaction to these women are straight deflection. Straight deflection. They ain't doing nothing but deflection. I'm telling you, man, if a man has to fight his woman for his leadership in the role of a home, you know what I'm saying? He won't feel respected. He feel emasculated. You feel me? It kills the love over time. You know, you might have had love this woman at some point, but it just don't kill the love over time because it's so draining. You feel me? So it's never gonna work. And if a man has to if this is like the energy, if this is the energy we're bringing into our homes, basically, bro, what kind of emotion, what kind of legacy are we passing on to our kids, to our daughters, to our sons? What type of legacy are we leaving if we're going to be bringing on this type of attitude to our homes? We need the balance in our homes, and it starts with us adults. And us men for sure got to stay firm, but at the same time be delicate. And women, you got to be a lot softer, but at the same time, don't be a pushover. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a balance of maturity and a balance of emotion. It's just a full balance in life. Balance in life is key. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out in the bed.
So I can come and bring you the fucking world. The fact of the matter is that women require us to give them a whole lifestyle, a house, a car, kids, fatherhood. And we're willing to die for them. And all we request from them niggas is to be the fuck quiet. And that's the problem is ludicrous.
That ugly money. The DTP, you gotta.
Do we gotta shut up all the time?
Hold on, wait a minute. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Do we have to shut up all the time?
Yeah.
Not all the time.
Nah,
Sometimes.
Sometimes
I mean,
like, what do you want us to do?
okay, can I give you?
Yeah.
Let me give you an instance right here. I walked in the house. I've been getting money all day. However, I get it. I could have been Waffle House construction, or the trap was goddamn door was swinging. However, it's coming. I come in. You might notice that I'm a little bit frustrated about something going on. Has nothing to do with you or what you did, or you didn't do shit. I'm coming in, something happened at work. I'm not feeling it right now.
Right.
I come in, I'm moving around. I might didn't say hello when I walked through the motherfucking door.
Right.
This is one of the times when I'm in the other room on my phone doing shit and whatever. This is the time you would shut the fuck up. This wouldn't be the time for you to come to me and say, damn, that's what we doing today. We walking by and not saying hi. Well, no, shut the fuck up. I'm doing something right now. Goddamn, it has nothing to do with you. You didn't do anything wrong. But as a man, I'm just rotating right now. And I don't want to fucking talk to you about what the fuck you got going on right now. And I don't need to break it down that I had a bad day. I need you to feel my energy when I came through and say, damn, okay, let them just chill. Let them get it together. That's what we mean. It's not don't have an opinion. It's not you're not allowed to talk. It's about knowing it's a time and place for everything.
That's a response
and if you got to have an opinion about everything, you need to learn to shut the fuck up.
Can I respond to that?
No, you can't respond to that. I'm about to wrap this up, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, straight up. Nah, he was 100% right, and I thought it was 100% key to keep this inside of this reaction because when we're talking about being quiet to a woman, it really does not have to do with you don't have an opinion. It really doesn't have to do. But you guys need to learn how to be effective quietly. Like when you recognize your man, when you recognize his patterns. If you have a good man, he most likely is strict to his discipline, to his patterns. You know what I'm saying? And you recognize him, add value to his life by being quiet. You don't have to talk right when you see him come home and you see that he had a long day, he's frustrated, whatever he's been going through. He is literally he needs to decompress, and you need to find a way to help him decompress. If you know that he gets home and he's hungry and he probably hasn't eaten all day, he's probably frustrated. Make him something like a little small egg sandwich or a little jelly sandwich or peanut butter jelly. Make him something to where he can just have a little snack or a fruit snack or something. If you feel like he eats bad, go ahead and build more what you think that he should eat. You know what I'm saying? But give it to him as a snack. If you feel like he goes to the gym, you make a smoothie for him when he gets off of the gym or before he goes to the gym. That all requires you not talking at all. When he gets to the crib, you don't have to bother him. You don't have to actually talk to him. He just had a long day. Some days he may want to talk to you right when he get home, and some days he may not. And same with the woman. He may come home, and some days she may want to talk to you, and some days she may not. You have to find a balance as a man and as a woman to recognize your person, realize how they are, so that you can, add value to them silently. You don't have to talk all the time when you know your girl, when you know your man. You know what I'm saying? You really just pay attention to their patterns, and sometimes they may just need a space. They may just need that space, and when they get to the crib, it ain't like he said, well, damn, you walking in like that? Nah, it's not nothing with you. It's just, damn, I had a long day. I ain't ready to talk about it yet. Right now, just if you would have just bought me some for me, you know what I'm saying? You would have bought me a smoothie, bought me a little peanut butter jelly sandwich, you know what I'm saying, or a little deli sandwich, a cold cut, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna feel relaxed a little bit after that, or some refreshing drink, you know what I'm saying? I will feel more relaxed after that, you know what I'm saying? Or a little massage, with no talking. You gotta talk to give me a massage my back, come caress my body without talking and stuff like that. Man, the bigger picture is, man, this is about families. It's about restoring order and honoring what it truly builds a legacy. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and comment and share this to if you're ready to see more real love. Comment if you're ready to see more real love. And if and not just loud opinions. Like nobody tired of hearing everybody tired of hearing loud opinions. Comment if you want real if you like real solutions, you know what I'm saying? Let's pray let's raise the standard. Let's raise the standard again and it starts with our home. Well, I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.